We certainly love when Deepak Chopra is here. He is a New York Times best-selling author. His best-selling book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, is now a PBS special out this Friday.
He's also launching 2 podcasts in March, and he's here with us now. Good morning, Deepak.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Where do you find the time to do all of this?
I don't believe in the existence of time.
Time is a construct.
Time is a construct.
Okay.
Our true self is timeless.
Do you believe in sleep, or do you just keep going?
I do. I sleep 8 hours every night, and I spend 2 hours in meditation, and then I let the world happen spontaneously.
88 books. It's an incredible number. And I know you're not finished writing them, are you? You're going to give us...
Maybe a few more.
Do you have a goal of like 90, 100?
I am not goal-oriented. They just happen spontaneously. I believe in worthy goals, though, but I don't believe in being obsessed with success. Even though I talk about success, I think success is an outcome if you pursue excellence.
And you talk about the 7 spiritual laws of success, and this PBS special, it's based on that.
Yeah, the PBS special is based on the fact that our true nature is consciousness, which is infinite possibilities, that our true self is invisible, but the visible world is an outcome of what is happening in the invisible aspect of ourselves, consciousness, awareness.
But is consciousness something you have to actually learn? We all can be conscious.
Consciousness is being here, right now. If people who are watching us, even as they watch us, if they can turn back and be in touch with that which is watching, they'll experience stillness. That's still part of you. Is consciousness, which then expresses itself as a unified experience that we call mind, body, and the world.
I feel like it's so difficult to be present in the moment in your day-to-day life because we have all these distractions with, you know, our cell phones and social media. How would you encourage people to do that? What's the best way of doing that?
You know, you're present as soon as you realize that you're not present. So you can stop every once in a while and ask yourself mentally, am I here? Am I present? And if nothing else, change your eyes from being focused on an object to being present in space. In other words, soft eyes. When you put your attention on space, your mind goes silent and you're present.
Should you think of more than one thing? I think that, you know, you have in our day-to-day lives, we can be so overwhelmed that you're trying to almost push something out because it's clouding the ability to focus on another issue. How can you make your time more worthy? Focus on what you should focus.
Right. So one thing to realize is that multitasking is unhealthy and impossible. Nobody can multitask consciously. You think you're multitasking, but you're skipping from one thing to another and you're not focused on any one thing. So it's best to divide your day on focused work time, which for you is right now. This is work time for you.
Right.
But nothing else should intrude. Focused relationship time, focused meditation time, exercise time, sleep time, recreational time, fun time. But always do one thing at a time.
We were just showing the various laws. We talked about consciousness. I just saw detachment. Can you go over some of the 7 laws?
Detachment doesn't mean that you're indifferent. Detachment simply means you're focused on the process and not the outcome. Because if you focus on the process, if I'm studying for an exam but only thinking about the results, then I can't study for the exam. But if I study for the exam and not worry about the results are guaranteed.
You'll get the results you want.
You want. So the 7 laws: pure potentiality, infinite possibilities, giving and receiving, karma, which is conscious choice making, least effort, do less and accomplish more. I'm an example.
Have a sense of humor.
I know, it's really, I mean...
Intention and desire, detachment and life purpose or dharma. These 7 are the principles of how nature operates anyway. Any biological organism, from a plant to a human being, is set up for these 7 laws, except we get distracted by the hypnosis of social conditioning.
So you're saying we get hung up on the goal and the end game instead of just where we're going.
Hung up on the goal, also our self-image, which is not our true self. Your self-image is your selfie. So we sacrifice ourselves for our selfies.
Yeah, why do we have so many filters that we put so that our selfie looks better?
Better, yeah.
Right?
But your true self is infinite, creative, full of love, compassion, joy, equanimity. Don't need anything else.
You mentioned infinite. So you have 2 podcasts that are coming up on March 18th. One is called Infinite Potential, and the other one is Daily Breath. Tell us a little bit more about them.
Well, the first one, Infinite Potential, has conversations with people like Russell Brand, who talks about how he overcame his addictions. An Iranian astronaut, young woman by the name of Anusha, was the first woman to go into space from the Russian side, from Afghanistan. And then conversations with cosmologists, scientists, humanitarians, artists. I believe that if you bring people together from very diverse backgrounds and engage in conversation, there are breakthrough insights that happen. So that's the long form. And then there's a short form also podcast, which is basically daily inspirations.
Do you do all this yourself, or do you have a team of people helping you?
No, I don't. Actually, I do all my social media myself. I focus on a specific time when I do it. I don't have a team. I'm a loner.
But yet 15 million followers, so you're not alone, my friend, by any means. Don't you feel just calmer with him?
You really do.
Us?
You really do.
Thank you.
We needed you this morning.
All right, so Deepak, they start on March 18th for your podcast, and then your PBS special is coming this Friday?
That's Friday, nationally, yes.
All right, congratulations. As always, thank you for being with us.